to pick up, yeah, like I said, rain chicken. Um, if it rains chicken, it's probably a, a land forest that had chickens like a farm, and there was a storm that passed, and a hurricane or a tornado, whatever it was that spun out the sky as a downspin. It's very possible that it could collected all of the life stock that's there on that land and just flung it in the air and had it in the air for a very long time. Very possible. So that's why I make a point about what you catch and what's real and what's fake. Because you seeing disappearance supposedly of planes, and then you think you're going to hear about it years later, or the passenger's going to pop up years later. If you're a part of that propaganda, or if it's, you know, real or not. It's all types of stuff. But certain frictions, especially off electricity, and people still don't think outside the firmament, or whatever the firmament you claim is, there's not static electricity up there, then you have to be convinced and shown. You see what I'm saying? And that's a way that you could be shown is by orbs popping up, not letting the vehicle go as high or to a certain coordinate, and then doing what it has to do. Time travel, what is it, a black hole, a whirlpool? That's just not interdimensional, that's interstellar. So those type of mechanisms supposedly happens beyond the static electricity. Everybody keep questioning if we could go to the moon or not. But then it's deep space is black. That's what they keep showing you. Those little spin joints, those little circles that's in the sky that are like wild stars. Supposedly, if you travel into them, you travel into a world like ours. A planet. That's how you enter a planet. That's what they show you in the rings of Sonic, right? That's how you enter it. You don't just walk into it like you think you walk into it. If you're walking into your bedroom, you gotta fly into it, or something's gonna take you there, like a suction cup, a black hole. So now the reason why I'm saying that, and I'm bringing that point up, is because those strong, fast jets, private jets, luxury jets, and other type of planes like that, not just the military planes, they could summon this type of power. Because if you look, it's clouds. It's clouds. I just told you it's static electricity. So where there's ever static electricity, there's a magnet in metal also. So you're not seeing nothing in the sky. Doesn't mean that if a piece of metal is in the sky, it doesn't have a stick. When I say a stick, I don't mean a stick like you walking with. I mean a stick to the earth, a stick to the air, a stick to the environment. When metal is that high, they kind of show you that because of an asteroid, other type of meteorites. That when they take a course on the crash down, it left a trail, not just the alien black symbiote drink. You know, they showed you actual metal. So that's what I mean. When them drinks take flight, and then you see something you can't really detect, whether it's a delay or it's on course with the plane, it still has everything to do with the plane's manufacturer, how it was made by man. See? If you see something, you see something. If you want to call it alien or if you want to call it human, because the human put the frequencies, certain dimensions, angles, and diagonals, they use certain numbers. And there's always an algorithm of a number. So something's repetitive. And you catch on to a code. Just saying. You already see clear and then white. They say a clear blue sky and you see white fog. So therefore white is a color. I keep stressing that. So the type of effect or effect that white has is that it sticks. That's obvious. And when it stick together. It forms and it molds. That's my point when people say blood. Is blood sticking? If we can't have all the same blood mixed together, no. But you see white fog sticking to make a cloud to come rain your day out. Or white cancer, or white something in the body, a tumor or something in the body that's messing up the body. That's my point. That's shock also. So whether you want to take it as a shock, no, you gotta live, or shock, you gotta die, and it comes in a form of white, it blinds you regardless. When it arrives, not your whole life, when it actually hits you. So boom, my point is, the craftsmen, they made the air jet, and they made it a certain way, and it was dope craftsmen. Don't forget that. They knew how to design it. They knew what to use. Everybody, y'all sleep on that. And they caught on to something after they've been working with it for so long. They basically molested the craft that they had with working with jets. Right or wrong. They harassed the whole time. If you got 28 years, you've been doing this for however long, yeah, you can't nobody tell you, the average person tell you. So boom, that's a talent you didn't pick up on. They know exactly what they work with, such as steam, vibrations, volts, electricity. Like I said, it has a different effect with different colors. But you guys still didn't catch on to that. After I repeated, that's why you gotta stop stealing and listen. I repeatedly told y'all that electricity is in different colors. Whether you believe in God or not, if you get hit by electricity, you get hit by electricity. All right, remember that. I don't care if it's figurative speech or in reality, in the physical or not. All right, I don't care. You get hit. That shit is funny to certain people. Now, people is complaining about paranormal because you see stuff when you're watching TV. So everybody knows the real build of a TV is not as it's seen as you're looking at it when you're watching cable television. It's actually down. The whole grid of a TV is squared down, kind of like a boxing ring. You just say if you had a 2K or an NBA Live or an NFL game camera joint you wanted to change, you just have to indent it in. You have to just look in a different way. From the top, though. Squared or boxed. However you want to say it. Rectangle. Whatever you want to say. But not looking into it that way. You got to look above it like if you're a camera or a drone looking down and drop something on it. Okay? That's how it is. So all the spots you see reflecting off your wall isn't fucking UFOs. What I know is just pixels. And I told you before how to fix your game so you can make your game look nice. Instead of them laughing at you at Xbox and PlayStation because you don't know how to fix it. You just want to play the game or cheat the game. Now, see, I know how to fix the game to make the game look better. Half of y'all niggas that's getting paid all that money, y'all game look trash. And I'm complaining. Now, we're going to see who's spammy and corny and fucking lame. We're going to see that. Because I know how to change the game. And you niggas, y'all don't know how to do it. That just tells you something about a cameraman. Daniel Hernandez. Noel's cousin. Chilling with Deshae. Older or younger. Are they fucking yet? Now, back to the mechanism. Now that we understand that clouds have intelligence, and sometimes a bird can look like a UFO, and then you have pareidolia, you can understand where this is coming from. The picture effect, not the sperm effect. Right? See how I connected on? I just caught you, right? You didn't think I was going to take that deep of a shot, and then I'll let you know that the pictures is getting trapped in the soul, right? Yeah, that's what they doing. And then them voices in your head, them ghostly, intangible voices in your head that you're taking the picture from, you want somebody to be better because that person has impurity, so on, quote unquote. You start to see what I mean a little bit more, and I get dead serious with you niggas, right? Keep a smile. So some UFOs y'all not catching. Maybe y'all could come down here and look at the UFOs at my hood and see if I'm bullshit or if they planes and drones. Ben Colson, look, I'm going to strike you. All right? Blame DDG. I don't know you, Ben Colson. You're probably not in America. And blame Kai Cenat. That's all you got to do. Just blame him. Okay? Now I'm going to strike your page like no other. If it's been paying your rent, and you know how YouTube give it up, it's not going to pay your rent. Just prepare for the next income if there's, some type of niceness around. Okay? Just saying. Blame DDG and blame Kai Cenat for the sorcery I'm about to commit on your page. Now you're just like Chaos Mogul. You're a random innocent bystander. Just random and innocent. And I'm about to really do something really, 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 really bad to you. Dead serious. Look, if you go to my Kai, you put my name in. Go to the Kai Cenat Nugget page. Go to the Nugget page. That was the page I had the income, the ads, and the AdSense free. The Google market, all of that. Yeah, that's the page, the Nugget page. Now, it's a known fact that once you get the ads, there's only one way you can lose them. No other fucking way. All us YouTubers know. Now listen, everybody want to know where this anger come from. And here it is. And the average person doesn't know. Okay? See how we get serious? I'm about to go left hand and then right hand and just fuck y'all niggas up. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay. Only one way. But let's go back to the manufacturing of the airplanes. In the jets. Whose brilliant idea was this? We knew how to run and swim. You just told me, white man, I was outside eating a dead squirrel, half-ass nigga, with a stick, long-ass hair, no beard, didn't know nothing about no jalapeno peppers, berries, or onions under the weeds. And when my throat fucked up, I mysteriously learned something because a lightning strike causes a fire. Well, look at that shit. Okay. The manufacturer. The lizard. Yes. I don't know what color. Is he brown? Is he yellow? Does he look like Floyd Mayweather? What's going on? I thought he was a fish. This is what I'm saying. Now look, from me to you, I don't care nothing about getting on a plane. I'll get my ass on the train before I get on a plane. Just saying. Or drive. Just saying. But the hypocrisy of this 1,000-ton or however much it is just in the air going faster than a human and everything had to come from somewhere else. So maybe where it came from and these UAPs that you seeing, and I'm saying they just down verses of energy and power on the earth through static electricity and magnetisms and stuff like that. Magnets, yeah. That's all I'm saying. Using clouds, and that's why it looks that way. And then when it takes a certain flight, don't you notice it takes a similar flight afterwards? Or something that rhythms and harms and beats to a motor or a fin or a helicopter propeller type mechanism, whatever it is. You know? I'm just saying. Don't you see it? I see it. So maybe they got lucky. Maybe some of them shits is just electric frequencies from the build. You see velocity if a tank shoot a real big-ass bullet. You seen there was no black box in D.C. at the Pentagon. The footage is there on the tube. Clear missile. It was a black missile at that. There's no plane. Now look, I'm just saying. When they shot the weapon, it's a poof. And it had a big ass boof. Like, I can't explain it. Like, I call it velocity. Extra air. You see the extra boof. It's slow, but you see that joint is coming wild fast. And it's powerful, but it looks slow. Yeah, it's velocity. Now, I don't know where back in the day, if I was born in the 1300s with my family, I don't know where I could have seen that in Virginia ever or anywhere else. Don't know. I don't know where it could have been manufactured. I don't know. You can easily say build underground. You got it. You could have. Bravo. I cheer and clap for you. Maybe it's it. But how long ago was that shit here? And who thought of that? Just saying. As stupid as humans is. Because we stupid. I ate a dead squirrel, homie. Half naked in front of the kids. And everybody else. You said it was like 1,500 of us. Trees and shit. Raccoons, procine loaders, that's the scientific name. Skunks and everything. It was outside. It was dumb hot. This building shit wasn't here. Shame. Now come see what I saw. That's all I'm saying. Come record this shit out here. So yeah, Ben Carson, yeah, I'm definitely about to strike you. You can blame DDG. You can blame Kai Cenat. Yes, blame them. Absolutely. Chaos Mogul is a victim. They're shredded. He probably cries, shredded. It's the page. Y'all gonna sit there. This is my point. Y'all niggas done sat there for mad long and brought all of them extensions. The whole time the nigga lied to you and sold you and cracked you and took all that money from y'all greedy ass niggas. Facts, because it's the page. That's the funniest thing ever. You done crack y'all niggas for thousands and you see you can get it for the cheap. You hit the right person up. And then you got to take their payment plan, which they introduce to you. As they give you the first one, you're trapped. You see? You see how I got the first one? I thought I could run off and I'm trapped. That happened to everybody else that got it. Y'all niggas is trapped. Y'all in his business. Think about it. And these niggas is not from the United States of America. At all. They not. Period. Y'all are riding the 5 train clean home. Tell the truth. Y'all buying new computers, better computers. The whole time it's the page. He's laughing, selling you an extra computer, and you better buy his computer. You better use his website, not Facebook. Not none of that shit. Yeah, you see that. You're in automatic harassment. Everybody that got this shit, including me. I shy away. I rebel. I'm the worst employee ever. I kick over the table with the cake on it, everything. Yeah, me. Stealing it. And all these niggas is slaves to this drink. The hard-working people, they should get a chance because they would know how to act. Y'all niggas, that never worked. Y'all niggas ain't know how to act. And that's why I'm telling that shit, and that shit is dumb funny. It's dumb funny because as soon as you open up a new page to that man across the seas with one of them shits you done brought, You know you didn't. You know you're fucked. You know you is. All y'all big time YouTubers, Mr. Beast too, Mr. 40 million. I bet you he don't want to talk to the one of them Indian or African motherfuckers again. Bet you. Got your attention, huh? And yeah, you can't dish nobody. You can't do what you want to do. These niggas is secretly telling you that YouTube ain't your boss. I'm your boss. They secretly he just introduced a whole bunch of racism and hate to you in the form of a fucking treasure chest or a leprechaun's bucket of gold, pot of gold. Facts. Look at it again. Green, you're young, whole lot. YouTube should have been green and yellow and green and white, not red. Got you. Riding the fox. Caught you. Y'all niggas is away. I'm telling you. Now listen, go back to the manufacturer and the structure of the airplane. And you see the frequencies and vibrations they give out when they take flight. Or if they go in the opposite of wind. Or where a storm just happened. Maybe an underground volcano. You never know. Power. That's all that dream is about. It's power. It's biblical. If you can't relate power to this in the Bible or any type of religion or whatever, then I don't know what you asking in life. Paranormal's the same thing. It's just another way to talk about it. A demon is a giant, the Nephilim. Duh. You want to call it dark energy? Be my guest. You can't say everything tall to the sun is light. You like, come on. You see? That's my point. So that's what I mean about these frequencies in the sky. Now come check the stuff that I got by the train track and stuff like that, by the water. Yeah, you know, it was funny a long time ago. I was a kid. I fell out of a tree. My back was hurt. I got bullied. They friendly bullied me. I didn't appreciate that shit. Not even the friendly shit. The even. I dropped the even. That's how you know I'm mad. Facts. I fell out of a big-ass tree, too, for your information. You know? Not just falling in the water, coming home with green eyes, motherfucker. And ladies and gentlemen. I'm talking about my fucking year. I was fucked up. Football, I had a bad football accident playing with no equipment, and he kind of helped me figure that one out. The way it looked, it was nasty, but he kind of fucking straightened me out because I was strong and he was just big, and that's it. Be real with you. Unless you know something, I don't know something. But I fell out of the tree. I fell out of the tree twice. That's my point. And I won't say if it was the same tree or not. I fell out of a tall-ass tree twice. So if you want fucking detail like that, lick nuts and ass. That's all I gotta say. Yeah, and got friendly bullied. Okay. So who seen it and who didn't? I a weirdo? Because I'm athletic, nigga? I'm a weirdo because of that? I got, what, red eyes? You want to say it, motherfucker? Go ahead, say it. You had jokes, then it turned fucking religious, right? Now I'm a fucking evil nigga with red eyes in the tree. You should have said something. Be real with you. I was athletic. Just small. I had accidents. That's what that's what it looked like. That's what some of these UFOs and these orbs y'all claim, these UAPs, that's what it looked like. It looked like an athletic-ass train, a flying train or an athletic plane went through the sky and then it summoned power like electricity. That's all the shit looked like. From a cloud. That's all it looked like. Most of the shit, yeah. A burn or a scar on Brahms' head. Is it the left or the right? Is we cross-eyed or what? Facts. So if you want to tell the whole story, you want to play the whole fucking game, you assholes, let's talk the sign language since you make Pooja so much. Yeah, Pooja so much, right? Then I'm going to really fucking take it to you since we got to talk. Yeah, that's what it looked like to me. Now come see the shit that I see. Yeah. I just want to show you. Fuck out of here. That nigga's just crazy. Who else? I'm about to Caspersight. Yeah, you. I'm about to strike your ass. And I'll let you rock for a minute too. a really long time. And listen, everybody, ladies and gentlemen, that is a white man with blue eyes. I don't care about the fucking Australian accents. Clear as day. Now, Ben, okay, you got me. Ben Carlson is an innocent white man with blue eyes from a different country. Struggle. The other one, you couldn't tell. The gay one, did I do it because he was gay? Yes, I did. The fuck, did I also do it because he looked like every fucking race combined? He looks like an Arab, Chinese, European, Turkish. Yeah, I fucking did it because of that too. Yeah. That's what this shit is all about. Yep, did it. You see? Now I'm about to hit up another white man. You see? Now I done fucked all the niggas up. That's why the white people and the white aliens want to be here. They seen how we treat each other, whether they're here, slavery, racism, or not. They see how we go, because we do the same shit. We keep going tribal like a motherfucker at each other. So let's just keep it up. I'll keep it up for you niggas. Since there's no way of breaking it, that's what the fucking world is probably about.